This chilling story comes from Creepy Outdoors, a fearless YouTuber known for venturing into the most haunted forests without hesitation. But this time, his experience was far more sinister than anything he'd faced before. On a quiet day in May 2024, he set out into the woods with his loyal dog, M. The forest was calm, almost serene, as they found the perfect clearing to set up camp. Little did they know, the peace of that evening would soon twist into something deeply unsettling. As night fell, the forest grew darker, quieter, and far more isolating. Sitting by the campfire, he enjoyed the crackling flames and the stillness of the wilderness until faint, strange noises echoed from deep within the trees.
And I'm a little shook up right now because I heard some strange sounds. Stay here, Mika. Stay here. It sounded like some sort of growling. I'm not sure. I wasn't recording. I was just enjoying my night and.
Grabbing his camera, he began recording, hoping to capture whatever was making the sounds. But the noises didn't fade. They grew louder, closer, surrounding him.
Hello? Shh. It's okay. I'm just talking to my dog right now. What the? Mika, stay here. Stay. Come, stay. Stay here, good boy. Good boy, stay, sit down. Hello? What the? There's been a lot of dead trees around. Maybe it's Mika. Oh no. Come on. Mika! Oh no. Mika, come back. Oh shit. This dog is... Come here. What are you doing? Stay here. What's out there, boy?
A heavy sense of unease washed over him as the forest seemed to close in from all sides. Ears perked, body tense, eyes fixed on the tree line. The YouTuber whispered that he had never felt fear like this before. His mind raced. Was it a wild animal? Or something far worse?
There's these banging sounds on both ends. I need to calm down. For now. Hello? Is anybody out there? Out of all my camping trip, I've never been this freaked out. Mika, come back. What are you doing? This is not like him. What are you doing? Are you all right? What's going on, bud? Is your paw hurting? Come on back. Come back to the fire. Come on. I have no idea what the hell that was. If I hear anything more, I'll keep you guys posted. But for now, this is Creepy Outdoors.
He stayed close to the fire, unwilling to leave its light. As the night dragged on, he stopped filming and never posted another update from that trip. To this day, no one knows what was hiding in those woods. Creepy Outdoors still ventures into haunted places, but this encounter remains one of his most haunting experiences. A chilling reminder of the things that lurk just beyond the glow of the fire. Would you dare to camp alone in a place like that? Mo Sargi, the YouTuber known for his fearless adventures in haunted and forbidden places, decided to take on a challenge unlike any other. This time, he returned to his own abandoned property deep in the Canadian wilderness, joined by his good friend Moshi. What began as a fun, lighthearted day in the woods would soon turn into one of the most terrifying nights of their lives. The day started peacefully. Mo and Moshi set up their hammocks, built a campfire, and even spent time goofing around with a bow and arrow, using a creepy mask they'd found on the property as a target. But that mask, which seemed like nothing more than a prop, would soon become a dark symbol of what was about to unfold. As Moshi fired an arrow, it shot far into the trees. When he went to retrieve it, he froze. Standing among the shadows was a man. Not just any man, but the Camo Man.
Are you lost? I think he's going the wrong way. I'm over here. You're going the wrong way, bro. Did you get lost or something? What?
There's a guy right there.
There's a guy?
I saw a guy right there.
What do you mean there's a guy?
Over to your property.
There's a guy.
There's a guy right there.
Where?
Dude,
What did he look like? What did he look like?
he had like a outfit on, like a camouflage, greenish.
Actually?
Yeah, he's right there.
He's just wearing camo.
Camo?
Yeah.
It's him. He's still here.
Oh, that's the camo man? Oh my god, man.
Actually kind of scared, man. Still think it's bright outside.
Where
He was down there to the left.
Hello? He was wearing his camo?
Yeah, down there to the left.
What color was it?
It was like greenish, but there's different shades of green. It's kind of like different shades of gray, but green versions.
So he's still trying to blend into this
Yeah.
environment. God damn it with this guy.
Who is he? Is he just a random guy that lives here?
From what I found his diary last year, or last fall, before I left for the Dominican.
Yeah.
He had a diary, and in the diary had like pictures of me.
That's
Like
weird.
photoshopped with like a noose around my neck, and this guy hates me. Apparently he was a longtime fan, and he tried to reach out to me to help him out with money, and I never replied apparently.
A mysterious figure dressed head to toe in camouflage. Mo had encountered him before on a previous visit to this same property. Back then, the stranger had fled when spotted, leaving behind something deeply disturbing, a diary filled with photos of Mo, all taken from the darkness. It was clear someone had been watching him for a long time. Determined to end it once and for all, Mo and Moshi searched the area, hoping to confront the intruder. But no matter how far they looked, the Camo Man was gone. Still, that eerie feeling of being watched never faded.
Loud. I have a feeling we're being watched, bro.
To trick him into thinking they had left, they exited the forest for a few hours, planning to return later. When night fell and they came back, the air had changed. Colder, heavier, filled with an invisible tension. Then it began.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? What was that?
What do you mean?
There's someone just walking around.
No.
I heard it. I swear to God, he's here.
Bro, don't stress me out, man.
Bro, I was literally just following this.
Is this a prank?
Huh?
Are you pranking me?
No, I'm not pranking you. I heard somebody walking around. Like, actually, somebody walking around. Where's the T-Move flashlight, the bright one?
I don't know.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Footsteps echoed through the trees. Mo woke first, flashlight trembling in his hand. Moments later, Moshi stirred too. They scanned the darkness. Nothing. Until a faint light flickered in the distance.
Bro, I'm not doing this. Back.
Hey, grab the camera.
It wasn't animals, it was literally human. So I just reviewed my footage. It definitely sounded like somebody was walking around back there. So Moshi and I are gonna go look for whoever the it was. I believe the camo guy is literally watching us, literally as we speak. I don't know where he is. Guys will camo it out, but we're definitely gonna find him tonight. It'll be risky. Like, we are here to camp out, but how are we gonna camp out here if this guy's literally on the property and he's watching us? Like, I heard his footsteps. He literally came through here and oh, what the yo, what the hey, that was him, that was him, that was him. Watch your step, watch your step. That was him. Oh. Did he go?
A flashlight. Someone was out there, watching. Then, movement.
Dude, the guy was behind me the entire time, hiding in the bush. The only reason why I noticed him because I noticed the flashlight turn on. Yo. Yeah, it's gone so quiet. He's definitely watching us. Thing is, we need the lights to see. Somehow this guy's able to see in the dark. He's like a freaking vampire or something.
Do you want to go back to the campsite and regroup?
And do what? We just left the campsite. We want to find this guy. Either he's luring us to a trap.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm saying. Because right now we're in unknown territory, right? Like he might have set something up.
Right? Well, no, we're in my territory. It's not unknown. I know all these like trails and stuff, right? But he's hiding somewhere. I can see any other flashlights, but I don't see anything. Man, this Timu light makes everything creepier here, dude. What the hell? Logan! What the fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck? Oh!
Bro, what the hell? He's right there.
Yo! What the f? Sit tight, bro. Sit tight. Hold on. He's leading us to that trap.
The camo man bolted through the brush, almost as if daring them to follow. It felt like a trap, but Mo and Moshi couldn't resist. They pursued him deeper into the forest, hearts pounding, cameras rolling. Every rustle, every shadow felt alive. Then, something changed. The forest wasn't just holding one thread anymore. They could hear multiple footsteps now.
No, I don't know. He's definitely leading us to a trap, though. Here, hold this flashlight. I need both my hands, just in case. He threw one on my head now. I use this for like, you know, I shoot it with an arrow and everything. Dude, he's definitely leading us to a trap, man. I'm telling you. I don't think we should be pursuing this guy at nighttime. You know what I mean? I think it's a stupid idea. He went through the trail. I think he's going back to his actual fort, though.
And then he ran away. He's trying to lead us to some place.
Yeah, he's leading us back to the fort. Here, take the camera. Hey, try. Oh. You gotta zoom in on that? Yeah. I seen him run across down the end of that trail.
I think the camera got him too.
Dude, this team of freaking flashlights is amazing. Alright, well, clearly he's leading us to like a trap, right?
Yeah, dude, I don't want to go deeper.
You don't know what he's got set up, like booby traps. You know what I mean? We haven't been to his campsite. We should definitely go in the daytime. Dude, imagine the trees like set up to fall on us.
I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling. There's some booby trap he's leading us into. I don't want to take a step further, man.
Like, you guys know I'm really like psychic. Like, I always have like this intuition that something bad's gonna happen, and every bone in my body's telling me to not go. And I don't think I want to be honest. It sounds like somebody took a step. Turn off your light for a second.
Bro, I don't want to turn it off.
Turn it off, hold on. Here, you take the big flashlight if you need to. Turn it on right away. Let me man the camera over here. Turn it off. Look at that look at that light. He's there, he's moving around. He's got a flashlight on. You see him?
Oh, he's right there.
There it is again.
Who's there?
Where'd it go?
He's back at the house.
Oh, there it is. That's not the house, dude. That's near the creek. Oh, You turn off his light. Oh. It's back on now. Wait, how did he get there so quickly?
Wait, wasn't he just behind us?
I swear to God, he was just behind us.
I'm so confused.
Wait, is there two of them? If there's two of them, that's a concern.
2 people, maybe more, circling them in the dark. Panic set in. Realizing how dangerous the situation had become, Mo and Moshi decided to retreat. They packed quickly, adrenaline surging as they made their way out of the woods, the feeling of eyes on them never fading.
Never told Moshi about the camel guy until we got here.
He told me we're doing a camping video.
I told him we're doing a camping video. I'm almost playing with my hair now. Fuck, it's so annoying. I told him we're doing a camping video, but I didn't tell him about the camel guy or any of like the dangers that have been happening out here. I mean, like, if I told you, you probably wouldn't have showed up. He's the only one available that can help me, like, come and do this. I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to get shanked. I'd rather you get shanked before me.
Stop.
No, I'm just joking. I don't want you to get shanked either.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
You actually don't want to do this?
I can't. I don't want to be here right now, Mo. Please, bro. Like, you know me. I'm always down to help out, but this is getting too much. We saw him with a flashlight. He was running. He set booby traps. He threw the head, man.
There's a bright light up. How about this? We come back in the daytime and we find this piece of shit and get rid of him.
And let's end it. And let's call the cops or something. Let's just deal with this the proper way. Like,
Yeah, let's do that.
When they finally reached safety, one haunting question lingered. Who were those figures hiding in the forest that night? And what did they want with Mo Sargi? Whatever the truth is, the Camo Man remains out there, somewhere in the shadows. This is James, the man behind the YouTube channel Under the Weather, known for his calm, solo camping adventures deep in the wilderness. But this trip was different. This time, he set out to explore something far more mysterious. A hidden Scottish glen cloaked in mist and legend. Locals call it the Glen of the Howler, a place whispered about in the dark corners of nearby villages. According to folklore, a creature known as the Glencoe Howler roams these valleys. It's said to possess a howl so haunting it echoes through the mountains on moonlit nights, and those who hear it are never seen again. Unaware of these chilling tales, James set up camp by a quiet river, surrounded by the tranquil beauty of the Scottish wilderness. The air was crisp, the water calm, the perfect spot for a peaceful night. But peace was not what he found.
Right, so I think I'm going to go to sleep. And unless something crazy happens, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Hello? 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 Now the thing is, I'm kind of on an island here, so there's river on that side, river on that side. It's very hard to get down here if it's a human, that is. Hello? Typical, now I can't hear a thing. Right, I'll turn the light off.
As darkness settled in, a low growl shattered the silence. It was deep, guttural, and far too close. The sound was captured clearly on his camera's audio, not something anyone would expect to hear in the middle of nowhere. His breath quickened. For a long moment, he sat frozen, listening. Then curiosity got the better of him.
I've got a knife in here. I've got a knife. I've got a knife. Right. Well, that definitely sounded like somebody there. But there's no one here. Every time I come out, it's empty. Unless I come out the fucking river. I don't even think. No, because as I said, I'm basically on an island, so there's no way that anyone could actually get it. Jesus Christ! For fuck's sake. Hello? 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 Jesus Christ! Fuck that.
With his flashlight in one hand and his camera in the other, James stepped out of the tent. "Hello? Is someone there?" he he called into the dark, but there was no answer. Only the faint rustling of the wind through the trees. Whatever was out there wasn't human. Uneasy, he returned to his tent, clutching a knife just in case. The forest seemed to close in around him, every sound amplified, every shadow shifting. Somehow, he managed to make it through the night.
Right, I might have to leave. But I can't leave, so I'm stuck here for the whole night. If I don't make it, this is my last will and testament, right? You're the last person to see me alive. Yeah. So they say, how did you sleep? I'm like, great. Like a psycho with a knife. Good night. Good night. Good night. What the hell was that? Oh, it's my pillow. Right. Come on, you big scaredy cat. That's it. That's great. Lights off. What a night that was. Oh, that was terrifying. It sounded like hysterical laughing that woke me up. Yeah, I just heard people, somebody, noises around there. Like somebody was coming through the water, like your mind running wild. And obviously I went out, had a wee look. Didn't see anything, then I heard like footsteps. I just ran back in here. And then it did go silent after a while, which was alright, so I did get back to sleep.
At first light, he packed his things and left, still shaken. The experience had left him with more questions than answers. What had made that sound? Was it a wild animal? Or could there truly be something ancient haunting those glens? Something that still prowls beneath the Scottish mist? James may have left the forest behind, but one thing is certain. The haunting call of the Glencoe Howler still echoes in his mind. Grizzly Gaz, a beloved YouTuber celebrated for his fearless camping adventures across the UK, embarked on what he thought would be just another night in the wild. With his loyal French bulldog, Fendi, trotting faithfully by his side, Gaz ventured deep into the heart of a dense, mysterious forest. His fans eagerly awaited the next thrilling episode, unaware of the chilling events about to unfold. These woods, however, hid secrets far older and darker than anyone could imagine. The place was known only as the Downfallen Three, a name whispered among locals but rarely spoken aloud. From the moment Gaz arrived, an uneasy stillness hung in the air. As nightfall crept in, he set up camp beneath the shadow of towering trees, the silence broken only by the faint rustle of leaves. When darkness finally swallowed the forest, the air grew thick, heavy with something unseen. Inside the tent, Gaz and Fendi settled in, hoping for a peaceful night. But peace was the last thing they would find.
Alright, come on. Why is this light gone off? Oh, there we go. Let's pick it back up again now. So I hope there's no widow makers fall on us. That'd be no good, would it, mate?
Strange noises began to echo through the night. Soft footsteps, faint whispers, and that unmistakable sensation of being watched. The tension mounted with each sound, each flicker of movement beyond the thin walls of the tent. Then, without warning, something struck.
Oh, fuck! 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 Fucking hell. Where the fuck? Fendi! Fendi! Come here, mate. Oh, you're alright. What the fuck was that? Fucking flies.
The tent collapsed violently, pressing down on Gaz and Fendi. Heart pounding, Gaz tore his way out into the pitch-black night. He could see almost nothing, only the dim outlines of trees and the deep, endless dark between them. Yet the feeling of a presence was undeniable. Something, or someone, was there, just beyond sight.
I'm going to turn this light off.
Acting on instinct, Gaz turned off his flashlight, hoping to conceal his location. The forest fell into absolute silence, save for the sound of Fendi's nervous panting. Moments stretched into eternity before Gaz finally made a desperate decision. He had to leave. He packed his gear in haste, abandoned his tent, and fled into the night, his footsteps echoing through the forest as he escaped whatever horror had invaded their camp. When he finally reached safety, Gaz was shaken but alive. The next day he returned to the site, only to find the tent ripped apart.
My sleeping bag and everything, got that in my backpack. Then I heard loads and loads of screaming, like shouting from men, and it sounded like there were about 20 or 30 of them. And then they all started running, and it sounded like they were coming towards tent, so I just grabbed my bag and off skis, because my keys were in my bag.
The campsite in chaos, as if something had ransacked it. What had stalked them that night? A wild animal? A stranger in the woods? Or something far darker? Something that didn't belong in this world? As Grizzly Gaz's unsettling encounter came to an end, one haunting question remained. What else might be hiding in the shadows of the world's forgotten places? Some mysteries, it seems, are better left unsolved. Bear, the daring explorer behind the channel. Exploring with Bear is known for his solo overnight trips into eerie, forgotten places. But this time, what was meant to be just another night in the woods would become one of his most terrifying experiences yet. He set out alone, deep into an isolated forest, hoping for a few spooky encounters to share with his viewers. The air was still, the woods silent, the perfect backdrop for a night of adventure. As dusk settled, Bear pitched his tent, lit a small campfire, and spoke to the camera about the unsettling quiet that surrounded him. Everything seemed calm, too calm. Hours passed, and the forest grew darker, unnervingly quiet except for the occasional whisper of the wind. Bear crawled into his tent, ready to rest. But then, he heard it.
Now that we got these fired up, we check out the offering tree, maybe the lake. So man, I could use a better flashlight too. I gotta say, this flashlight is not very impressive. Alright, offering tree. Let me try to get this light a little better too. There we go. That's more better. That's more better.
A sound, low, distant, and wrong. It wasn't an animal. It wasn't the wind. It was something else. He waited, flashlight in hand, for nearly 20 minutes. The woods returned to silence, until curiosity got the better of him. He stepped out into the pitch-black night, his light slicing through the darkness. Every step echoed, every movement in the shadows made his pulse quicken. Then, crack! A heavy branch came crashing down right in front of him, hitting the ground with violent force. It hadn't fallen naturally, it had been thrown. Bear turned and sprinted back to camp, the beam of his flashlight shaking in his hand. Hours later, just as he began to drift into an uneasy sleep, a noise jolted him awake.
I just heard I don't know if I was even all the way asleep or what, but there was a huge crash outside. Do you hear that? Stop turning my There's more than one. More than one. Crap, wrong way.
Footsteps, slow, deliberate, circling his tent, the sound of movement just inches away from where he lay. His breath caught as the footsteps stopped, then started again on the other side, and then came the thuds. Something, or someone, was throwing objects at his tent.
Something is standing right outside of the tent. It walked right up to the tent. Do you hear it? There it is again. What the heck is that? Oh. It's throwing stuff at the tent. I'm armed. No. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. Man, whatever that is, I don't know what. I almost feel like it could be people messing with me. I just heard it breathing. Oh! I can hear it. No, please, no, please, no, please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please leave, please leave. Please. But, my heart's still about to beat out of my chest, and, I'm gonna take this opportunity and leave right now before whatever that was. Sounded like there was two of them. There's people, creatures, whatever that was. I am leaving before they come back. I do not feel safe. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. Yeah, right now I hear nothing.
Each impact sent a shock through him, the canvas trembling with every hit. His heart raced as he realized he wasn't safe anymore. Summoning all his courage, Bear unzipped the tent and bolted into the darkness, leaving everything behind. He didn't stop running until he reached his car. For the next week, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed him back. Still, curiosity drew him to return 7 days later, back to the same forest, the same campsite. But what he found there made his blood run cold.
I left everything here, my chair, my tent, everything. And I've just now mustered the courage to come back and get it. So now I got the camera going just in case anything happens. Oh, no frickin' way. Man, wait till you guys see this. Man, I am so glad we left. Man, I'm so glad we left, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Frickin' cinder block. Someone destroyed the frickin' tent. I wonder if they thought I was laying in there when they threw that block on it. Man, that would have messed me up. Man, it looks like somebody was trying to hurt me.
His tent was shredded, his gear scattered, and pinned to a nearby tree, just above where he had slept, was something that shouldn't have been there at all. A silent message that confirmed his worst fear. Someone, or something, had been waiting for him.